Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2024. We are back, guys. Another episode, two more games, and today we start with a game against Burnham, the team directly above us in the league. So recently, we have done pretty well at trying to pick up some results, pick up some wins. Obviously that South Reading game, not quite, but we're doing better. We are doing better than we were doing, where we just could not get a win to save our bacon. We were only able to get draws at the very best. Okay. There are a couple of players who are appearing now in our scouting because we've actually decided we can put some money into the scouting. So these players are starting to appear, which is really, really good, really, really useful. We're just looking for, in general, strong players. In fact, that might even be something we can kind of increase the potential of and stuff like that. Really try and work it out a little bit better. Okay. Tom Archer, a 19-year-old. Really good jumping reach. On loan from Heather St. John's, but the physicals are good for the most part. But he's only playing a 6.6 this season, which doesn't tell me like they're playing particularly well, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, this guy is not playing at all, so let's offer a trial. And we're just going to keep kind of working on these kind of things, just offering trials out, looking for players who are playing like good numbers across the board. You know, not the best for a right back, is it? The work rate's good, but you're just very slow, which means you're going to get beaten a lot in the when players come around you. Oh, that looks good. 6.9. That looks better. I'm going to make an inquiry. Hadley. Ooh. All right. 6.7. Same thing. I'm going to make an inquiry. Those are good mental stats. Good tackling, good marking. Heading's okay. Physicals, interesting, but very well balanced. A pretty well balanced player. .7. No, I don't think so. 6.4. Is there like a way I can... Yeah, okay. So if I've looked at them and I've kind of decided yes or no, well, we'll get rid... Oh, there's a Burnham player. Look at that. Jumping reach 18. With really good mentals, but would need to be trained up in those tackling and that heading. 6.8. Again, we'll make an inquiry. 6.7. Good jumping reach again, though. Good tackling. Same kind of situation here. Make an inquiry. Michael Williams, those are players that are currently on loan, on trial, sorry, with us. A left back. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna offer that trial again. We're gonna see what kind of stats this guy is bringing about. And Toby Yates, a striker, is clearly a target man. There's no doubt about that. I don't think we need another target man. Okay, so we're going to go into today's first game after having a little bit look at the scouting. We got, oh wait, no, we need to see what Burnham play like. They play a wing play, and they tend to play more cautiously when playing away. So that might play into our hands with the team that we have got. Oh, I think... You know what? Yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh, am I happy? Make sure I'm happy with the team I've got. No, I think I'm going to play Luke Jones. And Adam McKnight for Luke Frith. Adam McKnight, you want to play? There we go. Kolodinsky comes in for Thomas, and they swap round. Parker at the back. Hillier. Takeda goes in. Kokonos stays there. Yeah, Parker I think's good in there. Yep, okay, that's what we're going to go with. Team is happy for the most part. They're happy with what I've decided, which is good. And we are just hoping to kind of keep what has been a decent run of form. Keep it going. Of course, we have won a lot of games by just the one goal. It would be nice to really, you know, send it on, fire it on, and win a couple of games by a couple of goals. But if we are winning, then that's, you know, that's something to be keeping in mind. We are winning. We are playing well. And after 5 minutes, game's looking pretty even. And the first highlight is going to go against us. Out to McCluskey. Out to Bevan. Looks for a pass, probably out wide. Yep, Williams is there. Williams is being marshalled pretty well. The ball comes in. Mellor jumps. Withers saves. Yeah, not so much to be worried about with that kind of defensive effort. That's a pretty decent defensive effort. Now, possession is a little bit against us here. McKnight, please do not lose that. He's done well. He's gone down the wing. He's got it inside. Cooper is on the ball. Looks for a quick move. Hillier out wide. Jones hit it. He does, and it's saved by Weber. Okay, I think... I'm not really sure if that possession... Oh, no, the possession stats evening out. Okay, good. But the momentum is a little bit against us right now. So I'm going to drop us down to a balanced just for a little bit. And I'm also going to go with an encouragement. Let's try and get the team feeling good about playing in this match. We're getting a bit of momentum. We're working it well. Let's have a quick look at the analysis of the average positions here. Yeah, it's very even. Their line is a little bit higher up than ours. And Todd Parker is like kind of sitting back quite a bit. I think I want us to step up just a smidgen here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that higher line. Because they're bringing the ball, they're bringing their line up like quite significantly. Let's try and make them pay for it. Let's try and push them back, send them back, make it that we are dictating this game. And after 30 minutes, we definitely are. So I'm saying we're going to go back to a positive. That's a yellow card. First of the game. It's not for us. Oh, unlucky there. Mellor gives it to Kundl, who's got the yellow card. It's going to look for the pass, finds Mellor. Mellor shoots, well blocked. McLeod over the bar. Okay, let me quickly just check the passing map. We're getting more. Okay, the ball's going out right a little bit more. So let's focus play down the right. Let's try and take advantage of that. And let's overlap right as well then. Let's see if McKnight can send it there. If the ball is going out that way a lot, let's try and take advantage of that. Chadwick Hillier, the goal was like nearly open. Luke Jones into Kolodinsky, into Chadwick, into Hillier, shoots it low and in from way, way out. 30 yards in off the post. That is one heck of a finish. Wowzer. Yes, let's go. So Abdullah plays it all the way back. Kolodinsky takes a touch into Chadwick, and it's just first time passing. And eventually Hillier just has a go. Yeah, the commentator's got it exactly right. You don't have a go. But we are going to try and focus on that right-hand side play. I think it would be a good thing to try. Well, we've given the ball away there. Actually, I'm going to bring that line back now. Just like that. Because we've gone 1-0 up. I'm taking a little bit of the risk off Well done. But it's been all us. It's been all us in this since what? Like the 2/3, the second 2/3 of this game? Of this half, I mean. You know, they had a bit of a start, and I was a little bit worried at the start. The possession was a bit high against us. We've corrected that. We're in control of the game, and I would just love another goal at some point to get us going. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go on to attacking at the start of this second half. And I'm going to... They're all happy. They're feeling good. I'm going to see if we can just grab another goal straight away. Early doors. I'm going to check that passing map as well. It's still saying the right-hand side is... We're getting a lot more luck down the right-hand side. Okay, I actually think we are missing a trick here a little bit by having Takeda on. So I'm going to go for Kokonos, who's a poacher and should move further forward. Jones goes down the left. Tries to find a cross, but won't find it. Mason cleans up. Chadwick, lovely, lovely. Go on, Jones. Oh, it's a good tackle, to be fair. It's a very good tackle. Okay, I'm going to give a praise because I do feel like the team are playing well. Cooper goes in. It's headed away. Kolodinsky back to Cooper, I imagine. In he goes. Jones, Kolodinsky, Abdullah. Someone take the shot on. We've passed it all the way around their box. It's like we're averse to taking the shot on. Yeah, I mean, look how many connections are being made here. There's even a connection with our goalie to the right-hand side. Let's get some shots going. And get that analysis going again. There we go. So you can see Kokonos is trying to drag that line further forward. And we have pushed them back. There we go. Exactly what we were after. Yeah, good. Cooper whips it in. It's dealt with, but Mason gathers off to Kokonos, who shoots. Oh, that could have gone in. But it didn't. But that's a good effort. Look at that. Really focused on the right-hand side. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it down this right-hand side. Let's get our wing back on attack. What does that say? Invert. You're better if we invert you? Runs. Oh, no. Yeah, so you're happy with playing as wing back and getting inside. Cooper, you can then go into an inverted wing back, inverted winger. Try and create a little bit more space for Glover to get round that outside. We've now got a full green mark over there. Ruben Mason swaps out, and that is only our... No, yeah, that's our third sub, so that's all of our substitutions done. We've got a penalty. Who is going to step up? It's going to be Glover. Okay, well, he's just come on. Is this wise? I guess it is. What do I know? Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Go, 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 go. 2-0 up, and I'm going to just call for a calm down here. We're 2-0 up. Just keep it calm, lads. Keep it calm. No need to go crazy. It's a good penalty, and Abdullah is like, why are you not happier than that? I am happy. We're playing really well. Jones is frustrated by the feedback. We're getting a mixture of responses here, which is quite interesting. I just want to make sure we don't concede a cheap goal, and then we're back to 2-1, and we're back to worrying about this match. I don't want to worry about it. We're 2-0 up against the team in third. They're directly above us. We need to get this game over the line. I'm going to go to positive, and I'm going to bring you back. You're still on attack, but you're just a little bit further back than your average position would say. In fact, if I look at that analysis, where's it going to show your average position was? Up there. That's your average position. And that, I mean, look at that. We have just absolutely made them go backwards. We have said, you've got to deal with our attack down this right-hand side. And I really like that. Is there a way I can, like, expand this? Yeah, I mean, look at some of these connections. Hillier. Getting it out to Mark Cooper. Yeah, this right-hand side was the way to go. All we need now is a goal to come from that right-hand side in order to give us like the the validation of playing this tactic up that right-hand side. Glover's going to get beat there, but does okay. McLeod into Carrick's, shoots from distance, over the bar. No dramas. No dramas. Okay, let's just, have some praise. Have some praise at the end of the game. I want you guys to be happy at the end of this game. 4.5 to go. Well done, Glover. Ooh. Centre backs, mark your man. Good, Kolodinsky. Good. Oh. He's quick. I don't think he's that quick. Go on, Cooper. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have shot it there, but that's all right. It's near the end of the game anyway. You've had a good... Well, actually, you haven't... Cooper, personally, hasn't had a good game. He's only at 6.4, but the team, in general, has had a very good game. It's been a very dominant performance, and I've also tried to be a little bit tactical and choose to play a specific way, with passes down the right-hand side, overlaps down the right-hand side, bringing on Ryan Glover down the right-hand side. He scored a penalty, which is nice. But all we would have hoped for that would have really, really given us a good old bonus would have been scoring a goal going down that right-hand side. But ultimately, a really dominant performance. And I'm very happy with how we have played that match. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now, you've got to enjoy the matches where everything you do is working. You're getting possession, you're dominating. We step up and force them back, and it really, really worked. And all it means is when you get to games where it doesn't go so easy, you've got to try and figure out how to fix things. So, yeah, that's something we're going to have to do as we continue on and try and improve our squad and try and get good results over the course of the next however many seasons. But when you get a good one that you win, you just better enjoy it. So, yeah, looking good. Braddon Ropes must have got a win in their game. They did 1-0 against South Reading. How did Windsor do? Windsor got the win. Kodak actually won 6-0. Yeah. So that is good for them. Absolutely outrageous. Okay, Hill set to go on trial. Lovely. Kamga set to go on trial. Lovely. Yeah, we turned dominance into victory big time. Shock result. 6-0, I guess, is probably a shock, yeah. 6-0. Wow. Mabdi Mane. Playing a really good season down that right-hand side. Don't think we could afford to try and poach you, unfortunately. Oh my word, is it Kodak next? Ooh. Wow, alright. Kodak next. Only a little bit terrifying. Okay, Louis Freeman, are your stats... They're not secure just yet. Michael Williams, also not secure just yet. Mark Stevenson, again, not fully... Don't know those stats fully. How many players we have on loan, my word. It really is quite a few. Oh my word, we got Kodak next, and then we've got Braddon Ropes. Wow. That Windsor game is the important one though, but we've got Kodak up next, facing the league leaders. Right. Now this is a big one. This might actually be a game where we don't want to start to attacking. Because if we get played through and we're 2-0 down, 3-0 down after 30 minutes, there's no chance of winning. That's kind of odd. They don't want anything for that player. This is interesting. Why would he be a... Why would he... Oh, I mean, he does play short, simple passes. That's something we like. Very brave. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm going to do something really quick, which is I'm going to... quickly delete these. Because I'm going to remake these as this season progresses with specific stats that are going to be our important stats for these positions and stuff like that. So that means these should be gone now. They are. I mean, look at that. These players should be bringing in and they should be improving our team. Strength is low. The crossing's high. You know what? I think I've got to go for him. Might want a little bit too much money than we can afford, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. That's the problem. That's the problem. We cannot afford that, unfortunately. If I throw you on a non-contract, you're going to go, what? I can't afford that, my man. I just cannot. That's the best I can do. I'd love to be able to sign you, but you just want too much. Let's start. Let's go back to our... There we go. Changed our focus back to what we were at. Wow, Villa do not want Ramsey to go anywhere. Fair enough. Crab bid dismissed. Interesting. It's really good. You know what? I actually think this player is worth it. I'm going to have a look at him. 23 years old. I'm not sure how to say that name. Oishin? Probably way off. Yeah, look at those physicals. Yeah, I mean, I think I've got to. 2.6k. I reckon I can get him for way less than that. Let's offer 500. And I'll offer you 50 there. Accepted. There we go. They're trying to fleece me, honestly. Keane wants... Whoa, okay. Fair enough. Drive a hard bargain. Dang it! John McCluskey, really good mentals. Good jumping reach. Tackling is something we're going to have to train, but we'll go for it. And we're probably going to get a reply that McCluskey is like, nah, I'm good, buddy. Well, Wants to go to Reading YMCA. We are literally above them in the league. What do you mean? Dang it. That's all I can offer you for now, and that's going to be nothing. Yeah, I bet. I'm asking for that increase in wage budget. They're probably going to tell me where to go, to be honest. But we sold Ben Horn. Why did we sell Ben Horn if not to try and bring in better players? Cole Fisher. We've already looked at Cole Fisher. We're literally trying to sign Keane, and it was like, get out of the way. Like, get out of my face, or whatever. So... yeah, fine. No, I don't actually think Nia's worth it, so I'm going to walk away from that one. And the board are taking their time, aren't they? They're like really holding my what, transfers, contracts, whatever you want to call it, holding them hostage. I want to make some frickin' sign-ins. How's that going? Progress, no opinion, because it's at 7.0 at the minute. These guys are happy. Jake Smalley wants to go away on loan. Takeda wants a better right back. Yeah, I mean, I would love a better right back. It's not like I'm not trying to find one. But we don't got any money because obviously we've got a squad. We have to sell some players to free up some wage. Which is something I'm not like opposed to doing. But the squad is improving. I can definitely feel it. Like the squad is improving. Oh, gotta just try and find another loan for him. I don't want to lose him. Look at this player. He is incredible. I guess I'll have to sell him. Rejected. What do you mean? We've got money. Like, in the grand scheme of where we were to where we are, we've actually got money. Like, okay, ignore this. That wasn't, like, I don't know what, that's a lie. I want that to go. I want this. This is accurate. This is our management of the funds recently. Corinthian Casuals win on penalties. Somerville's retiring. Wow. We know we are like significantly into this save when like the players who are young in the real world right now, when they start retiring. Wow. Okay, it's good that Brighton Rips game is actually not far away. Team selection, team to face. Kodak are actually the favorites. Look at that. Nick Withers, goalkeeping heroics could lead to a place in the history books. The existing record, that's not the that's incorrect. But it's on 11 clean sheets. Is that this season? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I mean, a lot of those, 5 of those coming at the start of the season when we just could not concede. Yeah, that kind of helps. Okay. So for this game against Kodak, I think we're not the favorites. I think we've got to try and be solid. I think we've got to try and be solid and hit them on the counter-attack. And try and get away, get out of this game. 9 penalties for Carlos Gregory. What? Sam Reski might be leaving. Yeah, I mean, your determination is great. Your reflexes are great as well. Abdullah, well done. Love that. Super, super good. How are we now more... Yeah. Okay, if we could somehow get a result out of this Kodak game away against the top of the table, if we can somehow get a result, even if that is like a dodgy 0-0, and I mean it, a dodgy 0-0, I would take it. I would take it in a heartbeat. Here we go. Match day. FA Cup matches appearing. That's not what we're worried about. We're worried about our own match. Okay, what is the team we're going to go with? Who is our best tackler? Melbourne. By a long way. Yeah, Melbourne's got to play this game. Where are you? There you are. Who is our quickest player? Holcroft. What the heck? I didn't realize Holcroft was so fast. Kokonos. In you go. Bringing Andrews. Is Andrews quick? What? Oh, there we go. No, Andrews isn't overly quick. Who's my next quickest player? Williams doesn't really count. Dave McDade, Daniel Ephraim. Can you play striker? No, you cannot. I didn't think you could. Steve McLaughlin's pretty quick. Okay. Wants me to go on attacking. I'm not surprised Chadwick is a bit miffed, but there is a reason. And the reason is trying to get some solidity in the midfield with those two. I mean, look at that form. With these two midfielders of Hillier and Melbourne, just trying to be absolutely solid and just keep it calm. If we can hold possession, then yeah, maybe we can start moving the ball, start playing a little bit more offensively, start looking for some, go attacking. Yeah, look, we'll go attacking if the chance is, if the chance arises. But at the start of this game, I am worried about losing, and I don't want to lose. We've started with good possession, which is nice. But it's, you can't fully really tell after 8 minutes. You got to look a little bit longer than that. Go on, just don't let that cross in easy. It's a great pass. It's 1-0. And it's a good pass. It's Abdullah letting Mane get in behind him. So I'm going to have to go for a demand more right here because of that. It's their first real chance, I'm going to say. And now the momentum is going. Takeda has possibly suffered a damaged foot, but only possibly. There's an injury. Golding. Out wide. We're letting him get in behind again. Over the bar. McKnight, what's up? Frustrated by the feedback. Is that another yellow card? Okay, we're growing into this game a little bit. Okay, we're definitely growing into this game a little bit. Got into that low block. You know what? Fine, just do it. Oh, okay, not yet then. Fine. That was a good chance. We are growing into this game. It's definitely true. That low block is allowing us more possession, and yeah, you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea. We'll go for that work the ball in the box idea. How's he kept that on? Fair play. Someone get out to him. Okay. Okay, so the interesting thing in this game is that part of me is like, okay, why didn't we just go with our tactic from last game? And the thing for that is that I am kind of, I am RPing a little bit. I am role playing it a little bit. We're up against the top of the table team. We have to assume that they are going to be a strong team. They are going to maybe dominate the ball a little bit more than us, even if that's not really been the case because of the tactical changes we've made. But we have to try and think of it like that. We have to say, okay, they are a good team. If we play the same way against them, there's a decent chance we get absolutely pumped for 3 or 4 goals. Go on, get in the middle. Oh. So that is exactly why I have changed the tactic and gone with the 4-4-2 that we've gone with. And I actually think it's working well. The obviously the 1-0 against us is not great. That's the stat that matters, as is the saying. But in terms of the way we're actually going about this game, it's actually quite positive. And I think if we keep playing this way, we do deserve to grab a goal at some point. I'm going to go with a demand more here. Yellow card for Abdullah. Off you come. You know what, Glover? That's not a bad shout. What is going on? Melbourne, what are you doing? Why are you pushing someone on the back post? You absolute liability. What is that? So even if we don't go 2-0 down here, which I think we will, we have, now we need to look for goals. Melbourne's anxious. You know what, Melbourne? I think you've done enough after that. Omar Dakas comes on. Jones is anxious as well. We're going to step our line up and we are going to try and grab something back. We've got the possession. I need to demand more and need to up that tempo. Just go to that actually. Don't need to go all the way up. Because yeah, look, a 1-0 when you're like, I think we're playing well. I think, we're doing what we can. We're trying to stay in the game and get a goal back. And then one of your defenders gives away a penalty. And it's like, what's that about? What are we doing? Go on. Yes. Speed. Go. You're fast. Go. Inside to Glover. Inside to Hillier. Forward. That's fine. McKnight and yeah, there we go. Cooper, go. Kokonos, how have you... You've got to find the back of the net, my boy. You've got to find the back of the net. Cooper into Kolodinsky. Elia. Kolodinsky, out we go. McKnight. No one cuts through. No one cuts in. Okay. Not long to go now. Kokonos, go, 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 go. Yes, good. You are fast. Use it. Wins the ball back. Fine. Jones, inside. Back post. Oh, we've put it over the bar. We were a point not. Oh my goodness, that was a great chance. There's still time. Glover, what is that? Okay, Dakas has recovered it really well. Needs to find a pass now, or just dribble it through everyone. Into Jones. Jones back to Glover, back to Jones. Get it into the middle. Get it into the middle, someone, please. Dakas, find that pass then, out wide. Cooper, get in behind. Here we go. No. Back to Hillier. Back to that. We've literally just gone from here all the way around. Only to... Guys, that's ridiculous. That's literally what I wanted us to do. And then get it in the middle. So simple. So simple. Get it out wide and then get it in the middle. If that's what you're going for, that's what you're going for. If you're not looking to play cutting passes through the middle, fine. You don't have to. But come on now. Time's almost up. We've got to go attacking because we do not have a lot of time left. Good save. Again, we do tend to focus on that right-hand side. I mean, look at this. There's nothing going, like, between the parties. It's like we go left or we go right. There's nothing in between. So separated. That's really weird. That's going to be that. Just a quick look here. Non-penalty XG 1.28, 1.05. Is there a shooting percentage on there somewhere? Half chances, pass completed, cross completed, safe parry, shot blocked. All share, high intensity sprints, final third passes, opta. Don't know what that means. One clear-cut chance each. They've just got some potency in attack, but we really don't have. Takeda was playing well. Maybe we should have kept him on. But that's not the problem, is it? That wasn't the problem. The problem was not scoring, like, with what we had, with the chances we had. Hey, look, maybe playing the other tactic would have worked, but the idea of that tactic is to be solid at the back and still somewhat creative. And we played the midfielders the way we did to try and be solid in the midfield. And we did have possession against the best team in the league. Even in that 4-4-2, we had possession, 55% or so, and then it grew to 60 as we attacked and attacked and attacked at the end. But what really annoys me is, once again, not taking our chances. So that kind of leads me to think we need someone who is composed. That's what we need. Determination, whoa. Really strong. Really good passer. Absolutely. Bring this guy on trial. Callum Hewlett, on trial you go. 2-0, we lost that one. So many yellow cards for the other team. Yeah, you know what? Look, I'm not fully happy. I don't know if I want to be like that negative on him, but let's see. Yeah, I want him to find some form. One last thing we're going to look at before we dip out here, because there's going to be more players in our searches now than there were before. I'm just going to straight up look for composure. Going to bring it down to 8. There's 22 players with 8 composure or more. Are you kidding? No way. 16 when we bring it up by 1. 13. 8. Theobald's there, one of the playing in our league, of course. Kai Andrews is there, someone we just grabbed. Just cleared my search like a... Yep, that's what I just did. There's Olafsson. I think we're just going to have to sell Olafsson as well. I'm going to be so annoyed if that's where we have to go. I think we're going to have to, actually. Because we just can't get... Lewis Hamlin, there we go. 15 composure. Isn't playing that many games. Okay, would actually be interested. So... You're going on the shortlist. Doesn't have that many players on it. Those expectations aren't even that crazy, are they? Want 700. Unfortunately, I can't afford that, but let's see if I can, like, just throw in a huge... Okay. Want 700. I reckon I can find that from somewhere. Or do I just bite the bullet and sell him? I really don't want to. I love Olofsson. We've had him for so long. He's such a good player. Look at these physicals. He's such a good player. He's willing to take a pay cut as well. Oh, my word. Right, guys, that's going to be it from me today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. We unfortunately did lose that game to Kodak, but it doesn't actually feel like it was that bad. It feels like one of those more FM style games where we played quite well, just didn't get the goals we needed, and of course gave away a penalty, which is never a good thing. Never a good thing. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode of Football Manager. Until next time.